Text 3. Shukdev Goswami is saying now, Srinusva Vahito Rajan Api Guhyam Badamite Bruhyu Snigdhasya Sisyasya Gurvo Guhyam Apyuta Srinusva Vahito Rajan Api Guhyam Badamite. O King Parikshit, kindly hear me with great attention. Although the activities of the Supreme Lord are very confidential, no ordinary man being able to understand them. I shall speak about them to you. You like to translate in, you translating?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
No ordinary man being to able to understand them. I shall speak about them to you. For spiritual masters explain to a submissive disciple even subject matters that are very confidential and difficult to understand. So again, Sukhdev Goswami is saying to Parikshit Maharaj to listen the things with full of attention. So one time he told us that when we sit to listen, how we should listen. And the second thing also here came, the activities of Supreme Personalities are very confidential. Although there is no discrimination, but there is basic difference between devotee and non-devotee. So the same thing we cannot say about a river or a lake or a pond, how deep it is. So in this concern, it becomes confidential. When a devotee has a desire to know the depth, then he jump and dive and try to know how deep it is. Ordinary man said non-devotee, as much I can understand. Because devotee come in the tradition, they follow the path, they follow the parampara, rules and regulation. And slowly perfection arrives in their personality. Then slowly they understand. And then by understanding this eagerness more and more, it depends of the heart grasping power of a devotee. In a spiritual world, the heart is very important. How much the things are touching to you. And this touching only possible by heart, not by mind. By mind, the process of understanding possible. But just after understanding, if we in the spiritual world, if we think or if we try to understand only at the intellectual level, we can become jnani, knowledgeable, but difficult to become a devotee. So somehow we can say jnani, in his world, in his perception, he is not ordinary. But when the matter of bhakti, devotion comes, jnani also becomes ordinary. Confidential word. Suppose you have a very valuable thing. You want to give someone. But you know the value of this thing. My God, so valuable. You know. Krishna is knowing the value. He knows everything. But concerning in the spiritual context, and if you want to this, that now I like that this precious, this priceless things to go to someone. And people also should know what is it, how it is beneficial. But you are not finding a right person. So you know the value. You are in search of a right person. That to whom I will give. And he will follow the properly. He will not make it dirty. He will follow everything and he will keep this as confidential I kept. So the word confidential is in the search of a right person. Who further can transfer this knowledge to the right people. As a jiva, all are adhikaris, all are qualified in the eye of, we all are theirs, rather more children. But there is a difference on the level. That's why in our tradition there is Kanishth, Madhyam and Uttam. Third, second and first. Or first, second and third is there. So this is till a person don't accept the theory of devotee, it is difficult understand for them. Once who enters and start walking by following things, slowly, not for them. Now the text 4. तथागमंदनान मृत्यु रक्षित्वा वत्सपालकान सरित पुलिन मानीय भगवान इदमब्रवीत. तथाग वदनान मृत्यु रक्षित्वा वत्सपालकान. Then after saving the boys and calves from the mouth of Agasura, who was death personified, Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, brought them all to the bank of the river and spoke the following words. In verse 5. Ahoti ramyam pulinam vyasya swakeli sampanna mridalakshavalukam sput saroga gandha hritali patrik dhvani pratidhvanal sadrumakulam. Aho ati ramyam pulinam vyasya swakeli sampanna mridalakshavalukam sputat sarog गंध हृताली पत्रिक ध्वनि प्रतिध्वानन सद्रुमाकुलम. Krishna saying, my dear friends, just see how this river bank is extremely beautiful. Because of its pleasing atmosphere. And just see how the blooming lotuses are attracting bees and birds by their aroma. The humming and chirping of the bees is echoing throughout the beautiful trees. In the forest. Also, here the sands are clean and soft. Therefore, this must be considered the best place for our sporting pastimes. So again, the beautification of the place is there in this verse. By this we can understand how beautiful is Vrindavan. These lotuses are blooming everywhere in the ponds, different parts of the Vrindavan. Means the area of Vrindavan was full of different kind of flowers along with lotuses. And at that time, with the fragrance of lotuses and different flowers, different bees, with bumblebees even, they were rounding around the all these flowers and tasting the nectar of all these flowers. Different birds making the vibration of this place more sweet and beautiful with their humming and chirping sounds. And this forest was so big, the sound was echoing and was reaching over the far places. So this is, in this verse, is the beauty of Vrindavan. Just we think for a little while in our mind, closing our eyes, if we go in meditation, we can feel this. All where the situation of the kunjas are there, and the fragrance reaching, my God, different flowers. And the name of flowers we only heard in scriptures. Why? Because it was the arrangement of the Yoga Maya, who was totally involved in the service of divine couple. And then Krishna said, this is the best place. Vrindavan is the best place to perform our sporting things and our leelas. Now Prabhupada is saying in his purport, the description of Vrindavan forest as given herewith was spoken by Krishna 5,000 years ago. And the same condition prevailed during the time of Vaishnava Acharyas 300 or 400 years ago. Our Acharya, that time definitely the Vrindavan, the situation of Vrindavan was different. And our Acharyas, our 6 Goswamis were able to see by their intense sadhana what really happened. When the Brajavasi were playing and doing different kind of leela in that Vrindavan. So as the things happened at the time of divine couple, Acharyas were able to see everything very clearly by their sadhana. So they are writing, Kujat Kokila Hamsa Sarasa Gana Kirane Mayura Kule. Vrindavan forest is always filled with the chirping and cooing of birds like cuckoos, kokila, ducks, big ducks, hamsa, and cranes, sarasa. And it is also full of peacocks, mayurakule, kujat kokila hamsa sarasa ganakirine mayurakule. Wow. A little small garden someone makes, and then if this becomes the residing places of different kind of birds, we just say this is small garden. Wow, how beautiful. Oh my God. We can imagine the garden, the time of the Radha and Krishna, Radha and Mohan. The same sounds and atmosphere still prevail in the area where our Krishna Balram temple is situated. Yeah, this is my personal experience. This is true. This is my personal experience when the Rasalila husband, Shriman Hriday Chaitanya Prabhu, was there in the Bhaktivedanta hospice. One time I visited over to see him. And it was just behind the window, the glass window. There's so many trees. It's a very big, huge garden. And at that time, my God, just for the little moment I was there, and I got a chance to just lean out the window where his room was. And I said the big, big trees were there. And that time in the afternoon, so many birds were chirping and humming over them. It was so excellent at that time. So I think that the rest of the things, the small things left there, then it's giving this kind of pleasure in this material existence. Just need to think that time. But still it is there, because it is said, Krishna said very clearly, I am not going anywhere. So definitely these gardens and forests, these kunjas are still available. Nitya Leela is going on. So we cannot say, yeah, we can say the present day so many different things came in the area of Vrindavan, but still this Vrindavan is the same Vrindavan. Because devotees, maybe the tourists are coming with their different perception, but when devotee comes, he knows this is not the Vrindavan what we are looking now. This is the same Vrindavan where the divine couple perform their pastimes. So in my mind one day it came, now the Vrindavan we can see Vrindavan with our closed eyes. If you go outside and we start looking on the vehicles and the crowd and the shops and the multi-stored buildings, then you will lost. So for devotee, this Vrindavan will be the same Vrindavan, because Nitya Leela is going on. Brajavasis are still there. And the places are still there where the divine couple and all other cowherd boys perform their leelas. It doesn't matter how much material development is coming. The spiritual form of this place will never disappear. Everyone who visits this temple is pleased to hear the chirping of the birds as described here. Kujat kokila hamsa sarasa. Yeah, means present days, I don't know how much this type of sounds, maybe early morning at 3 or 4 you can listen. But even we should think like this, okay, still the same birds, parrots, peacocks, cuckoos, saramsa, hamsa are there. It's a matter of spiritual is advancement like our acharya. If we are success to reach not like them, a little bit near to their advancement, what they did, uh, by performing sadhana. So this, because these present days acharyas and the sadhus and the saints are there in Vrindavan, they are saying this. It's the matter how much the same thing be gone inside and how much we develop with our effort, means spiritual effort. Now text 6. Atra bhuktavyam asmabhir divarudam chudhardhita vatsa samipe apah vatsa samipe apah pitva chantu sankastrinam. So Krishna is saying, I think we should take our lunch here. Since we are already hungry, because the time is very late, here the calves may drink water and go slowly here and there and eat the grass. Means they sat down, Krishna arranged that now it's time to lunch. We are very hungry now. Let the calves to graze somewhere, and we also sit down for our lunch. 6-7. Tathethi pai itvarbha, tathethi pai itvarbha, vatsana ruddhya sadwale, muktaba sikyani bhubhuja, samam bhagavatam uddha. Accepting the all cowherd boys were they were ready, as what Krishna is saying. Accepting Lord Krishna's proposal, the cowherd boys allowed the calves to drink water from the river and then tied them to trees where there was green, tender grass. Then the boys opened their baskets of food and began eating with Krishna in great transcendental place. We can understand that how much Brajvasis were fortunate. First, Krishna chosen this place to perform his Leela. Just for a moment, just meditating, the Krishna is sitting with the all other Brajvasi cowherd boys. All of them are opening their baskets of their food, whatever they brought from their home, what their mother cooked, and sat down, eating with Krishna. Just going in this meditation, our heart bumps more than its speed. Text 8. Krishnasya Vishwak Pururaji Mandale Rabhyananana Pulladasho Brajarbhakaha Sahopavishta Vipne Vireju Akshachada Yathamboru Karnikaya Krishnasya Vishwak Pururaji Mandale Bhyanana Pulladasho Brajarbhaka. Like the wall of a lotus flower, surrounded by its petal and leaves. Krishna sat in the center, encircled by lines of his friends, the mandala, who all looked very beautiful. Every one of them was trying to look forward toward Krishna, thinking that Krishna might look toward him. In this way, they all enjoyed their lunch in the forest. So here again, one thing is coming. The mood of service. Now Prabhupada is writing in his purport, to a pure devotee, Krishna is also visible, as stated in the Brahma Samhita. Santa sadaiva hridayeshu vilokayanti. Once he came inside the heart, no need to see here and there. And no question doesn't raise that where is Krishna. Because Santa sadaiva hridayeshu vilokayanti. In the heart. And as indicated by Krishna himself, in Bhagavad Gita, he said, Sarvata pani padam tat sarvato shi shiromukham. If by accumulating pious activities, krita punya punya, by accumulating pious activities, one is raised. Pious activity means seva, unconditional. One is raised to the platform of pure devotional service. The service becomes pure when there is no such any desire. The word pure is used because of this here. We cannot say that we don't have any desire because it's the nature of material world. But the pure devotional service, when it becomes, when it is unconditional. That's why the word written over here. Krishna is always visible in the core of one's heart. One who has attained such perfection is all beautiful in transcendental bliss. Only the best way, because I listen this from the mouth of many saints of Braja whenever I was listening Katha. Seva Bhav. The purification comes by chanting Harinam and by doing Seva. And these two praise process, we are chanting, this is also Seva. We are taking Prasad, this is also Seva. We are doing anything and thinking that whatever we are doing, this is for, we are doing for Radha Mohan. This is Seva. And then after doing this Seva continuously, it becomes transcendental bliss. The present Krishna consciousness movement is an attempt we are also in Krishna consciousness because with different tradition we are to keep Krishna in the center. For if this is done, all activities will automatically become beautiful and blissful. Center in the center. I said that whatever we do, we think that we are doing for Radha Mohan. The center becomes Radha Mohan. And when center becomes Radha Mohan, then automatically so many changes comes in the life, no doubt. These are very individual experiences with anyone. I cannot say because that only experiences are with me. With everyone, these experiences are there. They can feel automatically by doing. Changes comes definitely 100%. It is not possible that we are doing something with full of devotion and with full of love and we will not have experience. We will not spuran, we will have something. In meditation we can see many things. This is very true. That's what the word beautiful and blissful used by Prabhupada automatically becomes blissful and beautiful. Text 9. Kechit puspadaler kechit pallavair ankurer phalaye sigbhistos bigvidrish drisvistascha buhujukrit bhajana sigbhistwa dridris bhirascha buhujukrit bhajana Kechit puspar dale kechit pallavar ankurer phalaye. All these cowherd boys, among the cowherd boys, some placed their lunch on the flowers, some on leaves. Kechit puspadaler, kechit pallavar ankurer phalaye. Some on leaves, some on fruits or bunches of leaves. They are all taking out, opening their tiffin boxes and they are putting there. Some actually in their basket, they brought with them the small basket. Some on the bark of trees, wow. And some putting their lunch on the rocks. This is what the children imagine to be their plates as they ate their lunch. When it is Vrindavan, the whole place is with lot of purification. What to think? Where is dirty? We go to see, oh my God, but this is little dirty. In Vrindavan, where you sit, The automatic this place is pure, clean, super clean. That's why Radha Govindas Babaji, Yeshwar Baba Singh, he was hanging one potali, one big gamcha, and this was full of Brajaraja.
Ah,
And in his room where he was hanging there.
wow.
First thing, what he was doing after getting up, he taking this much, eating. Radha Govindas Babaji Maharaj.
Wow. Wow.
You can feel how much Shraddha was with the dust, holy dust.
Wow.
Is the absorption, it is called.
Wow.
Radhe Radhe. Excuse me, Sacinandan. Can
Radha.
you repeat this last part of Radha Govinda Das Babaji because I could not listen well. Please, I'm
He was
very.
keeping in one gamcha lot of braja dust where he was living in the place, and he was hanging that every morning his hand can reach on that much height. Every morning when he was getting up, he was taking this dust and eating. So this comes in Dhamnistha. How much love with the Brajaraj? Not thinking that what this Braja will do after going inside. Oh, my stomach. No. Because he was on that stage that it was very clear for him that what is this Braja dust. So he was doing this. This Kesha Baba was with him. He saw all this and he was telling in one katha.
Wow.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you.
Text 10. So until these things are not possible, until we are not totally, don't give ourselves for the spiritual world, for the Dham. When we come and understand Dham, and then we are totally inside Dham, without thinking anything, what is dirty, what is bad, what is good, how much how much. So this is a process of practice actually. If someone thinks that this can develop in one day, and for this, the Naam and Seva, these two things are important. Chanting Harinam, Gayatris, given by Gurudeva, and doing Seva, thinking that whatever Seva I am doing is the Seva of Radha Mohan. Slowly, by this process, things can develop. This is my small perception in my mind. I think that if I am doing, experiences are there, happening. After accident coming in the temple to sing Aarti, this is also experience. I was not able to move my hand like this. I was able to move my hands in every direction. But like this was not possible. Even I'm going to physiotherapy.
Wow.
One day's experience with Radharani. Tears bursted into my eyes. And I start saying to Radharani, how much load of your death, of your mercy coming on my head, I don't know. But it's you, that you are not stopping to giving mercy. The ability and the advancement in my personality means as a person, I think that I am where I am. I am nowhere. But this is Radharani. After doing little seva, my hands came automatically like this.
Wow.
And after that, I am able to move this hand.
Wow.
So even I'm doing, I think that what happened bad with me in accident is what this was what I done, I got. And after that, this recovery is not my effort. This recovery is only depend on Radharani.
Mm.
This is not without her. If I will get well, I will get well by her mercy. What I got during this accident, I got because of my karma. And if I will, she wants, if I will get well, I will get well because of her mercy, not by my effort, by my physiotherapy. This I always think.
Mm.
This physiotherapy is saying, say truth, do 2-3 times. I'm going, what do 2-3 times? Other things are coming like this. I'm just coming to taking some because I'm also thinking this may be also arrangement to go to someone to learn something and then come back.
Mm.
But everyday development is just because of you, not because of any physiotherapist or not the Sacinandan is doing something.
Mm.
So this comes in the heart. Why? Because a little seva we are doing. I am personally doing nothing much. If you will go to see Acharya's dedication, our 6 Goswamis seva mood, how much tapasya they did, definitely we cannot do, but they are the example in front of us. So we must have hope if we are able to do a little bit what they taught us. If we make relation, this becomes our duty. That if we related, we say that relation is not, it's by listening it, this word is a very small word, relation. And you say, in the spiritual world, you make relation with Radharani. Then what? You made relation and then say the things are happening. You say you are mine. You are so merciful and things are happening because of my effort. Everything happening because of her. So this becomes strong by doing seva in the heart of devotees. This is our parampara. To learn all the time, to make relation, go temple, just singing and coming back finish. No. At the time you enter there, then one word should hang with your ear, relation. Oh Radharani, I started making relation, but still I am not success. When I will become your relative? When I will become your relative? When this word relation will be fruitful for me? I'm just saying making relation, but inside bhava of heart, nothing change. Little problem comes in the life, mind disturb. This is not the meaning of relation, Radharani. How all these dirty things will be removed. And really the word of relation will be take place in my life. By this process, I think maybe in this life possible or not possible, I want to take birth again until I don't able to make relation strong. This I also say, Radharani. I know my sadhana is not up to that grade. I will not attain as per the Acharya saying. But this is the one belief is inside the heart that you are merciful. In this material world, you give so much mercy to me. Definitely, if you like me and want to bring me near to you, if my any kind of little seva, what you thought that, okay, you are pleased with. Not in this life, I don't think I am not, because my sadhana is not on that grade. How I can say that, okay, I'm trying, but still I'm feeling, I know because myself, We all know about ourselves that which kind of sadhana or which level of sadhana we done yet where we are. So very clearly with open heart, the one thing is very clear. Open your heart in front of the Radharani. Nothing hiding. Nothing hiding. I am like this. I want to become like this, but I am not qualified for that. What to do? But desire is there, I want to come. Maybe not in this life. Because most of the part of my life past, I don't know how much is left. And in this much, even I will be able to do the strong sadhana or not, I don't know. But I'm opening my heart in front of you. And this purification of the heart also come by because of your mercy. I'm totally not able to do anything. When this prayer will become everyday prayer, Radharani will understand there is desire in this devotee. Every day he is crying for this one. But he is not that like that past I saw Acharya. He is not like that. It is not like that. Radharani will not take us. How much merciful? It's unexplainable. Text 10. Sarve mito darsyanta swaswa bhojiruchang pratak asanto hasyantas chabhya vajahannu saheshwara. All the cowherd boys enjoyed their lunch with Krishna, showing one another the different taste of the different varieties of preparation they had brought from home. Aha. This is big teaching. When we go to offer Sri Krishna, Srimati Radhika, big teaching. How innocently, honestly cowherd boys brought, because they have a faith Krishna will accept this. And they begin laugh and make one another laugh. Tasting one another's preparation. Just imagine, there is no any kind of dirt in the heart. So purity, they are not thinking anything in the present material world, how people think, how I think. It's nothing. So pious, so purity is there in the heart of all these Brajvasis. Prabhupada saying in his purport, sometime one friend would say, Krishna, see how my food is relishable. Today I cooked with my hand. My mother cooked with very nicely for you. And Krishna would take some and laugh. And after taking, Krishna is laughing. Similarly, Balarama, Sudama, and other friends would taste one another's food and laugh. In this way, the friends very jubilantly began to eat their respective preparation brought from home. Nobody is hiding that. Open. They all opened their tiffin boxes. This is offering. This verse is teaching us offering. Doesn't matter how did you cook, what you cooked. But when you cooked with your very good mood. And you cooked with your very good heart, putting your all emotions inside this preparation. This verse is teaching offering. Most of the time it happens, many things are there around us and we are in this, in that, in this, in that. And then we forget that how we should go. How should, at the time while cooking, how we need to keep our mood. It's not like that we are not practicing. But we need to be careful after all this, knowing that offering is also becomes a bhajan through a great seva. I think time it's done or little is left.
Yeah, just almost.
Almost, I think it's okay for today.
Yeah, thank you very much. And I just thinking this, all mother of this coward boy, they're meditating this food Krishna will take.
Yeah.
So
this offering becomes,
This mood is, all gopis, Mazari gopi, they're thinking, oh, this cooking should be.
This mood came to the children also. And they are opening and keeping first. They are not started eating. No one started eating. They just were first decorated in the leaves, on the bunches of fruits or lotuses everywhere. First they displayed. Why? Our Krishna is there. He said first see him. One time in one verse came, they are looking at Krishna, then Krishna should look at us.
Yeah, and Mahaprabhu Leela, if we read, everybody, serving prasada, and the Mahaprabhu center, and then everyone watching, Nitai, Gora, they start.
And then
they eat.
Then starting.
They start. But, I try to follow Gurudev, but Gurudev, I cannot do this. Because Gurudev, you take first. I take last. So this is,
This is also one kind of bhava.
Yeah, another kind.
If you thinking Gauranitai, he is also thinking same.
Same.
He is also thinking first Gauranitai, then
Yeah. This is,
he considering anyone Gauranitai. Some person who is sitting in front of him is meditating Gauranitai, who knows? So he's thinking like this, first you, then we.
So this is meditation. Because Gurudev said, you are sending by my Gurudev. Means you are kind of a representative of my Gurudev. So I have to take care of you first. This is kind of different vision,
A vision is that I'm sharing my things that when I'm doing this Guru Samadhi Arati, at that time, Radha Govindas Baba is chanting.
Wow.
Continuously.
Wow.
There's no other age. Sitting and looking, inside he's sometimes shaking his head. And his chanting is continuously. These words are like he's there, that he's sitting and chanting Hare Krishna. He's present there at the time of all devotees are there. This I felt, my God, so many devotees are there. Baba is there. His lips are. And he's very happy, means chanting with smiling, looking the people are there. In this mood he is there. So inside I feel that it's a Baba.
Beautiful. And also, Nara Maharaj used to say, and now I don't know, but now still going on. Some of Brajavasi, everybody taking Yamuna water for deity worship, for even drinking. So, and then, they say, why? Now I understood a little bit. Because why? Because Radharani, Jamuna water is Radha Mohan bathing every day. So their foot dust, their musk, from breast, chanda,
Everything out of the body
everything in the water of Jamuna.
is mixed with this water.
So therefore every day taking, like, Radha Govindas Maharaj was taking, dust is completely mixing with radicas, lotus dust, and also radicas and mohan dust. So this kind of, meditation, from beginning, we don't understand,
Yeah.
but slowly, oh my God, this is, deeper meaning today you revealed,
Yeah.
so nice,
Thank you for sharing
Someone-
all this intimate.
Yeah, someone asked Pundrik Maharaj that someone see after evening, when he becomes blind.
What?
Someone see in the Nidhivan,
Yeah.
After
Oh, yeah.
he becomes blind.
Uh-huh.
Then Pundrik Maharaj said, okay, no problem. If we become blind, so blind. Our house is near Nidhivan. We keeping all our windows open. Come, at least we see. We see. And if you don't see, you become blind, no problem. Because your eyes were not able to see, so you become blind. Become blind. Let the eyes blind. Tongues are there. Ears are there. बोलो तो फिर मर जाएगा तो क्या होगा? What will happen if you will die? If you considering this is their place, Nitya Leela is going on.
Yeah.
You are not able to see. This is your unfortunate. We seeing. You should say we are looking every day in the leaves, in the trees, in the grass, where they are not. Nitya Leela is going on. You are saying that you are not able to see.
Yeah, we are blind.
Then you are blind.
Yeah.
And better, if you are not able to see these, I should finish.
And then maybe divine eye also will be open,
Which means to say what? You don't have feeling that you are looking. You don't have this feeling. You didn't develop this feeling. And even I'm not talking about that you can see or you saw. You saying Nitya Leela place Vrindavan, this Bhom Bhumi you are here, Bhom Braja you are here, you are not able to see. Means you are not able to feel.
Right.
Or when the air blows, you should feel.
Mm.
This air touch the Radha Mohan's bodies and all the gopis and Brajvasi's bodies and this air coming from there. This feeling you don't have. The better these eyes, you lose these eyes. And better you lose this type of prana, this type of body if you are keeping. Even after living in Vrindavan, your feeling didn't develop. Pundrik Maharaj saying.
Wow.
But yeah, you should die. Better your eyes should go, you lose your eyes.
Yeah.
What is the meaning living in the dham? When you are not, but feeling didn't develop. If feeling didn't develop, what is going to? When the air blowing, you think, now this air blow, definitely this air, somewhere they are doing Leela. And this air touched their body and this air reached to me. Why this feeling is not coming?
Yeah, this is Radha Rasa Sudani, the second verse, If it's the wind coming from touching the cross of Radharani, and this can enter the nostril, and then Mohan will sing, so blessed in this direction. Okay, I pay obeisance in this direction.
How
Wind.
fortunate this wind.
Yeah. That is feeling, but we know, but I don't.
We say
develop this-
Nitya Leela Dham.
Yeah.
Nitya Leela place. This place is a Nitya Leela. Whosoever left the body enters in Nitya Leela. And Nitya Leela is going on in this Vrindavan. Krishna said, I never left Braja.
No.
I never left.
No.
ब्रजवासी बल्लभ सदा मेरे जीवन प्राण इन तजी अनंत न जाऊं मोहि नंद बाबा की आन. I took the oath of my father, or promise on the life of my father Nanda Maharaj, that I will not go anywhere leaving Brajvasi or Braj. So he never left Braja
No.
because he promised to the Brajvasi.
But we are thinking externally, Krishna went to Mathura, Dwaraka, but actually no.
Gaye, he went and he came back again. One devotee in the Katha I was listening.
Yeah.
Well, he went. Yes, true. He went Mathura. He went Dwarika. But when he finished over there, he came back. Well, then this fear, this arch came in his feet.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he did all. He went. He went also Vaikuntha. And again came back.
But he can be in different places at the same time, no?
He can. He can
expel.
expand in then where he gone? Well, no. As he was gone in Mathura and in Dwarika and Vaikuntha, he saw everything is going nicely. He couldn't stay. He came back again Vrindavan and he's still in Vrindavan. The problem is Radharani.
He will never leave.
Everything he can find but no Radharani. And he's thinking what I can do without Radharani in any place, he is not there.
Yes. Yes, that is the program.
Are here the Lakshmi is all the time sitting here telling, but I'm not enjoying this. My enjoyment is how we go into Vrindavan, massage Radharani feet. This is not happening. Are this happening since long? I've been back one time slaying on the Shesha and Lakshmi always massaging. But this is, I'm missing this, what is happening in the Braja. I have got the chance to massage the Radharani lotus feet. This I'm missing. How I can leave, stay here? I cannot. So many people are saying, he went. He cannot live without her. One tear is very precious from her eyes for him. He cannot pay back of this tear. So he doesn't want more because the burden will be a lot on his head. Each is tear. If countless tear will there, how will he pay back to Radharani? So better leave this place, come here. It is very precious tears, no? One drop is, if I will give Vaikuntha, will not compare.
Wow.
So he said, one was saying, no, I cannot, he didn't went. If people felt that he went to Mathura, of course he went. I say that he went. He went, he was in Mahabharata. He was in Dwarika. He was 16,000. This happened that someone with the bow and arrow hit his feet and he passed away. But he went. He will go when his body is like ours. No? He is not like that. He said that this Leela was still here, but this hidden confidential Leela, my confidential Leela is always going on in Nitya Braja.
Yes, this is Nitya Leela.
This I didn't stop. I stopped all other things. Let's see when Kalki will be happen, then what happens. It's many years are left still. But right now he is enjoying with Radharani, our Radharani, in different parts of the Braja.
Yes.
Kamyavan is also a very important place.
Yeah. Kamyavan.
I was listening in one katha. This Kamyavan
Yeah. What
is also
what?
Many major pastimes performed over there.
Actually, Kamyavan, all three deity also there. Huh? Madana Mohan, Govinda, and Gopinath deity, all there. The Kamyavan is very important. Very
important in Braja Chaurasi.
Chaurasi Kosh Braja Mandak Kshetra.
The very Kamyavan is very important place. Okay, maybe
Yeah.
somehow we will get the chance.
Yeah.
Jai Jai Sri Ram.